the shade room. So you all know we have that one friend that's just like always doing the most for absolutely nothing whatsoever.
Anywho, let me talk about this one friend.
Uh-oh.
So basically, this one friend, Lord Jesus.
Friend.
No, this is. I think it is. It's someone at my school. So
Okay,
basically, I think I was in 8th grade. Yeah, I was in 8th grade. Okay, so I was in 8th grade when this happened. So basically, me and this friend, right, we were cool until we got to the gym. And she's a little bit overweight, so we were doing, backflips and all that, and like we were teaching people how to backflip. So she said she was going to backflip. She said she was going to do it at the first start of gym class. At the end of gym class, I told her, I was like, I thought you said you were going to backflip. And she was like, did you just call me fat? And I'm like, what? And she was like, she told the teacher, right? So the teacher told me to go to the office. I'm like, bitch, I'm not finna get in trouble for something that I didn't even say. So I'm like, oh, she just made fun of my dad. She just made fun of my mom too. So I started lying on her, cause she lied on me first. And what she said before, what she said before was true. She did talk on my mom. We're not gonna get into that story, but basically, she So the teacher was like, "Oh, whose side do I believe?" And I'm like, "Go look at the cameras. You can see, right." So the girl.
Is it like your school like one of those type of schools that have the cameras there but don't use them, or like they work but just like don't have
That's
any
how my
audio?
school is. They truly don't care.
It like
People
literally
are racing on the bus every day.
Honestly,
they don't
if
care.
that girl lied on me, I would have smacked her real hard across her face. Like, girl, it's not about to sit here lying on me like that. Like that.
No, look. I was going to, but the thing was, one, I was in sports. Two, you don't understand. In 8th grade, I was a good 70 to 75 pounds, and she was a good 300. I was not finna get sat on. I was not. I was risking my life if I did that.
Brii, you would have became a human pancake at that time. I got flagged.
I was risking my life if I did that, bro.
Oh my god, I'm happy you didn't put your life on the line for that. Oh no, she would have sat on you so fast.
And in gym, not to mention that day in gym, she tried to body slam me.
Damn.
Just be happy she didn't try to belly flop on you. That would have took you out.
Girl, I would have been dead. I wouldn't be here today to tell the story.
Alright, so this one friend, and Brie, you know who I'm talking about.
Here we go again.
This one friend, she's very weird, She just like every person that you could possibly talk to or like, there will always be that one 10-year-old that would start shipping that one friend and then the person you like or talk to,
Damn.
And it's like really weird because like, why are you doing this knowing I talk to them? The thing is, matching profile pictures are very obvious. So, if they're matching profile pictures, why are you shipping somebody?
Well,
and the thing is, that one's closest friend, was 10. And next thing you know, her age got exposed because she was lying about her age.
Was it like...
And
was
she
there
got
any reason behind like her purpose of doing that? I mean, let alone lying about the age. It's just...
Wait,
okay,
kind of scary.
Purpose of doing what? Lying about her age?
Yeah, I mean, like...
I don't know.
I have the purpose of lying about the age. Yes, we are.
I mean, I know we've all lied about our age
I
once.
guess. She didn't sound 14 though. I'm just saying that.
Like we all have lied about the age. You haven't, you're weird. So basically, She said that her reason was she didn't trust people in the server and that she felt that she was more mature, which she might be, but she said that she knows everything about everything, so we could still cuss and say
In
bad
the fifth
words
grade?
around her.
I mean,
So,
honestly,
yeah.
by you saying that, it's just like, I mean, I get the point where it's coming from, but I feel like it's just like that one time that you honestly should just leave. If you feel that big on not trusting someone, I mean, like, why not just leave? You know?
Right, and it's like, what you call it, with her, it's the way that she continuously lied when I gave her chances to in the VC, like to tell the truth, because um when her age got exposed,
She was like, no.
we right, she said no, and you could tell she was on the verge of crying, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not feel bad for it, but um she was
Consequences.
like
I mean, yeah.
she was like, she kept continuously saying no, and I texted her. I'm like, if you are actually 10, just tell me, because I mean, we're not. It's not like we're gonna ban you for the server or anything. It's just,
I mean, right?
why would you lie?
Honestly, right?
We banned a 9-year-old.
I mean, the purpose is that 9-year-old. Honestly, if that 9-year-old was acting more mature, he could have got away with it. You know? I mean, it's just like the kids nowadays are just
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of kids now who are in like fifth grade and everything like that, they know a lot of shit that I didn't even know in fifth grade.
and then
See,
let
in fifth
alone
grade, I
knowing
knew
a
too
lot of crap
much.
that they should not know. You know? I mean,
Right.
I knew too
It's
much in fifth grade. 100%.
It's. I feel like once it spreads around, I feel so bad for them fifth grade teachers.
oh my god.
I hear screaming upstairs all the time, and
It'd
it's
be
from the
like
fifth
that.
grade.
Like honestly, I can't even lie about that. Oh, I know we all got that one friend that's just like seeking attention, no matter how they can
Oh
get it. I know, like any way they can get it, they are doing it. Like honestly,
Like, if
Lord.
you
Okay.
told them to eat 10 cans of ass, they would do it.
right? Just want the attention either way they can get it. It's just like it is. I find it kind of dumb. So, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I met a few people online that actually do this, and this dude came up inside of this voice chat, and he just starts going. It's like it sounded like he was plugging his nose, like trying to do like a Squidward impression, kind of like this, just talking like this. I
Oh
swear to
Lord.
you, it was just so irritating. So I was like, "Hey, can you not do that?" And he starts making lewd comments back to back, nonstop, and I'm just like, "Wait, that like we got to keep it PG in here." And then after a while, I'm just like, I decided to mute the person. Then the other guy was like, "Hey, the person you muted wants to tell you something." And I'm like, "Well, what does he want to say?" And he's just like, honestly, I forgot exactly what he said, but it made me unmute him. And the words that came out of that man's mouth, I am never going to get over. His first words was, "I f***ed your mom."
Ooh.
Oh.
And I'm sitting here like, what is your purpose in saying certain things? And I was like, dude, just go make a sandwich, and I muted him again.
I fuck
Eventually,
that
I blocked
mama.
him. I was just like, I could not. Like, honestly, I know we all got that one person that's just like seeking attention no matter what. Like, honestly, NVCs get to talking things like, say random out of pocket crap that does not even need to be said half the time, you know?
Worry, 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 worry.
I mean, hey.
I'm not lying.
You're not, though. You're not. That's the sad part.
Ooh, definitely worry or I don't know.
Anywho,
I gotta think about that more.
moving on.
So, right quick, for those of you who are watching the podcast from Spotify or any other things, make sure you join on Discord, ShadeRoom. That is legitimately the vanity. I will go ahead and put that inside of the description of this as well. If you want a chance to come on up here and tell us a story about that weird person that we all have in our lives, then come on up. Or even potentially be part of a podcast crew one day. We will allow some of our audience to come on up. We will pick one out of the crowd every few minutes, and then we will pick this back up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let someone named S up. Come on up.
Oh. Okay. So, alright. So this was about like in the first, second grade, you know. You know how elementary school, elementary kids be dating?
Yeah.
Alright. So one of my friends was dating this boy named Joshua, right? And then this girl, she was new to the school. She came to the school like 2 weeks before. She, started acting weird. So we became friends the next week after she came. It was all normal. But like the next week, she started acting weird. She started like going to the bathroom every single hour of the day. She started walking to the bus with my friend's boyfriend. So I said, let's call her Sophia. I said, Sophia, I have you been walking with what should I call him? Alex to the bus stop. She said, I kind of like him, he's cute and all. So I said, oh, but one of my friends is dating him, right? She said, no, I didn't know. But at the time, she knew that they were dating because they were friends. So,
Quick question.
skip to, huh?
Quick question. I know this is off topic, but was your friend white?
No, she was mixed.
Okay.
Well, she was basically white. She was mixed.
Sorry.
So like 3 weeks later, this bitch starts. So we were in gym one time. This bitch was sitting in the corner. Her head was to the corner of the fucking wall. Her back, all the people could see was her back. So I go over there, and then I see her having a picture of his face and then rubbing it on her. And I said, "What the are you doing?" And then she said, "Oh, nothing. I'm just chilling." I said, "Why are you rubbing a picture of his Alex's face on your?" She said, "I wasn't doing that. What do you mean?"
What?
So exactly. So like, and then she goes to the bathroom, and then I asked her to go to the bathroom because I want to follow her and see what she's doing. Tell me why I caught this bitch mother herself and having a picture of Alex watching herself.
I'm gonna have to blurb a lot of that language. Holy cow.
I'm sorry, but like my mom used to cuss in front of me every single day, so I just had to let it out. So like she goes to the bathroom, starts herself, rubbing her on the what is the stall door, and she has a picture of Alex. So I walk into the bathroom. All I hear is.
Hey, I'm sorry, but this is on Spotify, SoundCloud, and other platforms. Anyway.
Looks so round.
Scratch his head, puts finger on chin.
Looks around, remembers kindergarten. I don't think I was doing that now.
Was Alex even cute for real?
Honestly, I feel like he was one of those like those tall Hispanic dudes with like the curly hair. Yeah, dude, I swear, I was getting very much Hispanic vibes. I couldn't. I was kind of all over the place with that story, and I like the way I was just imagining it. It was
Not
just
that he was Hispanic. Help.
Wow.
I know it. I just
For real. Who's getting like the big?
Not gonna lie.
I got a cute jawline, guys.
Okay.
Nah, not the. You know what? No.
5'2", never
No. We're
mind.
changing the
I'm
topic.
in
We're changing
kindergarten.
the topic. So that one friend, Numi, firstly.
Tackles.
In kindergarten, he was 5'2".
Oh man.
I thought she
Honestly,
said
like,
5th grade.
I don't
Oh,
even
you
know.
right. Oh,
Oh,
second grade.
Bro, like
He was short for real. That's tough.
No, he wasn't.
this time I almost
5'2"
burned
is
down my
short.
friend's house. Look, I know it's weird to be putting a topic out about me, but
Oh Lord.
my friend mother was cooking some chicken. It smelled real good too. Look, we was all looking forward to eating it, right? So we was sitting there, and I got up and I tried to turn on the stove because I wanted to start making boiled eggs. I got permission from his mom. I got up and I turned on the stove, but little did I know that paper towels was hanging off from the side of the chicken at the plate. And mind you, they were sitting on a paper plate. So as we were sitting there and I turned on a stove, the paper towel caught fire and it spread it so quickly. Mind you, it's on a stove. All I had to do was really toss it on the ground and stomp out the fire. But my dumb self gonna go ahead and go all the way to the bathroom with a bowl, fill it up with water, come back. The fire is even bigger. I splashed the water on the fire, tried to come running back up. The mother comes down, extinguishes the fire with the fire extinguisher, and goes, "No! My chicken!" And I said, "What do you mean, your chicken? We could have died!"
Get out.
Bro, I could not. Like, you sit up there worrying only about your chicken. Like, really?
He said no. My chicken.
Right.
Y'all are funny. No, my chicken.
For real. Like, honestly, at that point, I kind of like, I had a few things I wanted to say, but I didn't want to disrespect my freaking friend's mother right there. Like, that's messed up, you know?
I'm gonna remember that for my whole life. Not gonna lie.
Mine's me and my other friend crying about a piece of
Was the
chicken.
chicken even good?
It was burned. We never got a chance to eat it. It was gone. The chicken was gone. Like, honestly, like, my friend came to school a few weeks later after that and came up with this story. And, like, I don't know if she made it up or not, but she was in legitimate tears. So I think it was a legitimate story. So we were all sitting in a circle. Mind you, I was in summer school because my grades weren't looking good at all, you know. We had that weird thing. So we were in summer school, and my friend is sitting up there by the teacher. And the teacher is like, "Go ahead and tell us what you did over your break." My friend comes up, and she leans forward in her chair just a little bit, you know. Hear the little chair squeak. And you're like... She's like, let me put on my acting voice. She was like, "So, it was real late at night, like 12 o'clock, and I was hungry, and my dog was with me, and I went downstairs, and my dog followed me. There was one piece of chicken left. I put some macaroni in the microwave with it. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and my chicken fell on the floor, and my dog ate it.
Why is everybody so obsessed with chicken?
Bro, like, honestly, if I still had her number, I would call her up and ask her to explain the story again. But, like, I find it kind of dumb, like, and for real tears over some chicken.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'll be sad too if my chicken fell on the floor and my dog ate it.
Okay. So, okay. So, y'all, I've had this one friend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I had this one friend, right? She was okay. She was okay at first. Now, it was the first day of, like, my high school year, 9th grade, right? Okay. So, we got our seats. We took our class, right? I had, like, calculus first, I'm pretty sure, I think. Why did Indie Man just call me on Snapchat?
Bruh.
I'm sorry. Anywho, So basically, I have my friend, right, calculus. I sat next to her. Now I didn't know her at the time. So I said hi because I wanted to be nice and I didn't want it to be awkward for the rest of the year. And she said hi back. We started becoming friends. Now, where is this boy named? Let's just call him Michael, right? It was this boy named Michael. Now, y'all don't get. He was fine. He had tattoos. Anywho, he came into class, right? So I didn't like him the first day because I'm like, he not all that. But she did. Like, it was so obvious. Like, it was right in your face. She kept pushing him around. She was, oh my God, stop it. All of that, right?
One of those silly fangirl type people. Like,
Yes.
no.
And basically, it was like the 8th day he was there, right? So me and him had kind of became friends. Oh Lord. And the girl walks in, right?
Uh-oh.
And I just smell this fish boil, like seafood boil. It was under the sea. I was like, what's that smell? And she was like, girl, what are you talking about? And I'm like, what's that smell? And so basically,
Was her?
like the investigator I am, I go around and I'm like trying to pick up the scent where it's coming from because it's like nasty. It's like pee mixed
I
with
get very much
fish.
vibes like she's saying like what you talking about as if it was her, and she'd be one of those people to lift up her armpits and everybody passes out when she smells the smell.
And then basically, I go by her. I tell you, I almost fainted. And
Was she fishy?
And I'm like, I whispered in her ear because I didn't want to be mean like that. So I'm like, girl, you know you like don't smell that good, right? She was like, girl, you out your mind. You just jealous that I got him before you. I got you, bro. I'm like, what?
Did she not take a shower? Like
I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, I got your nigga, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? And I was like, I don't want Michael. You can have him. And she was like, oh, well, bitch, so long. I'm like, girl, why are you getting mad at me? I just told you, like, I was just trying to tell you. So I come in the next day. The next day was even worse, y'all. The next day was even worse.
That's why you can't help some people. If they stink, let them stink.
It was under the sea.
Honestly,
it was under the sea. Fish boil.
Sometimes the smell, you know, like that smell be like it be killing people sometimes. Like you
guys will flare up, my eyes will start watering, and I'm dead.
Look. But she tried to cover it up with perfume.
Ew, that just makes it worse.
You could smell
funk.
You can smell everything, plus the like vanilla bean perfume that she had on top of it.
Oh my God!
And I was like, "Oh, did you put perfume on today?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, girl."
Microwave burger?
Oh, get out. And so basically she was like, oh yeah, girl, don't you like the smell of it? I'm like, I stay in my head, I can't even really fucking smell it, bitch. I can smell you. That's exactly what I can smell, and you need to fix that. And I was just thinking in my head. So Michael comes in, right? He's like, why it smell like that? And I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, I give him like the eye, like, you know, like we're both thinking the same thing. So I'm like, so I look at her, I glance at her, and then I glance back at him, and I'm like I'm trying to give him the hint that it's her. He go closer to her. He yells, oh shit. Oh Lord. And she was like, "What's wrong?" And he was telling her that he smelled all sorts of variants of. I was dying.
Oh no!
Oh, I know exactly. Okay, wait. So Brie, you finished, right?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Okay. So I remember in this one time I was like in the good first or second grade, and like we was all just chilling. We had just came in from recess. No, we went to lunch before recess. Even though it's a bad idea, we went to lunch before recess. We was just cooling and all. My friend, she lived near me, so I sat with my friend every day at lunch. We was just peacefully eating. Next thing I know, I see something crawling in her hair.
Oh shh.
It was
Roaches,
fucking lice. It was lice, but she was black. So I was like confused on how you're black and you have lice, because at the time I didn't think black people could get lice. So I over here grabbed everything, moved so far away, and just never sat next to her again. Fast forward to like, I would say third grade, fourth grade.
I'm getting.
It was this one girl. It was this one girl in my classroom. She would just come to school every day, stinky. Like her hair was stinky, clothes, everything stinky. You know that one kid in your class that has like all their legs is all bruised up. They wear Skechers and they stink.
Bruh.
That was exactly how she was, bro. And like every time I came to school, I just my nostrils were just no.
Honestly,
like
when you came in and you said something about recess, I was like, oh, here we go again. And then you went ahead and you was like, I saw something in the corner of my eye and it was a bug in her hair. And I was just like, I'm getting very much vibes as if like you saw from the corner of your eye and you just like, you stared at her as if you were running away. Like,
and you know how back in like the grades, you would love your friend, y'all used to play in each other's hair. I never let anybody play my hair, but like, and then the teachers would get mad at you and be like, "Oh, this is not a hairdresser, this and that, da da da." Tell me why. I was just playing in her hair like I usually do. Seen a damn bug and left. That just scared every soul out of me. Like, her name was Mackenzie.
A black girl with a white girl name? Bruh, I'm sorry.
I just played it off ever since that day. I've never talked to her ever since. Because that's just nasty.
Honestly, that's actually very freaked out.
But then I also have this one story with my crush, but I'm going to save that for later.
Akira, I will let you up for our last person to come on up and share a story about the one friend that we all have. And we will be around the end of our podcast. Come on up.
Oh, I'm supposed to tell a story, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have this friend, right? Well, we used to date, right? This is when we were in an open relationship. First of all, before I say this, don't ever get in an open relationship. It's very, very bad. Anyway.
No shit, Sherlock.
So, she told me this one time about her boyfriend. It was, this is when we were dating. But, okay, what happened? She had texted me, and I'm like, she was like texting me caps. I thought something was wrong, being a little bit concerned. And then she comes to tell me that her boyfriend sent her a little pic, a little pic, and then I'm like, and then also, what else happened? She would tell me the weirdest shit. One time she told me that her boyfriend sent her a voice message on Instagram of him moaning. It was pic. Told me how big he was. Like I needed to know that. She said that he's how much? 7 inches. Then
What?
Honestly, she's giving me very pick me girl vibes.
Hold on.
You want to send me his ad?
What grade was
And then also, she has a boyfriend still, right?
Tell me
But,
this is like in a low grade where like 4th grade.
Please tell me it was a low grade.
4th grade was 7 inches? Nah, man.
Honestly, like
Mhm.
no, I want it to be a low
What was the
grade
grade?
because if it's not a low grade, I swear to
I don't
you,
know.
I
I
want to
think he's in
flame her.
7th grade.
No. And she acted like a pit me silly fangirl. Nah, I think
But
that's not.
okay, no, but she's in 6th grade.
5th.
Mm,
But he's in
Sick.
7th.
Okay.
See, okay, now what else? I mean, y'all cut me off. I was going to say something, but I have another story. It's about this one time that I could have got killed, but I didn't because I went away.
Actually, I think we can. I think that's a good another podcast topic. We can work something out with that.
Yes, let's do that next time.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you for viewing.
Yeah.
We have many more podcasts to come. And you know,
Trust me,
just
we
stay
are-
tuned for more
yeah.
great things like that.
And you know, Brii should be your favorite.
No, Naya.
No, Brii, because I am Naya's wifey and I'm Naya's favorite. So you know what I mean.
Well, as
Wonders.
said, of course, what they meant to say is I should be your favorite. So, of course, we are very new to this. This is our very first podcast. Hopefully, you all enjoy. We'll get better at this, and we will soon see you in a different podcast. I guess our next topic will be go ahead and I guess times we could have died. Why not make it that? All right, everyone. Have a nice day. See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.